Hey guys, the NESologist here. I want to do something special with you guys. I want to do something interactive. I had posted a question on Twitter the other day that really got me interested in this. And that question was, what, in your opinion, is the best game of the 90s? The 90s for me was probably by far the best decade in gaming out there of any of the decades. Everything changed so drastically, so quickly, and advanced from the NES to the Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis to the PlayStation, Nintendo 64. Even the Dreamcast came out right at the tail end of the 90s, but still in the 90s. So with all of that advancement and the talk of graphics versus gameplay, what is the best game of the 90s? There are so many good games. A lot of them were mentioned to me in that Twitter post, but I want to go further than that. I want to know, in y'all's opinion, what is the best game of the 90s? So what I want to do is something special. This is all going to be done through Twitter and a combination of YouTube. What I want from you guys is, in the suggestions, in the comments on this video, let me know what you think are maybe your 10 or 20 games, best games that you know of, not 10 or 20, maybe 5 or 6 games that you think are the best games of the decade. I don't want to get swamped with a million things that's going to make it crazy, because basically what I want to do is get a field of like 64 games, a group of 64 games, and I want to basically create like a tournament style thing on Twitter where we're going to narrow it down to what is the best game based on y'all's votes. So I need lots of votes. So please let me know in the comments what you think are your 5 or 6 favorite games of the 90s. You can also leave me a message in Twitter. Whatever method works for you works for me too. But starting next week, what I'm going to do is I'm going to post polls on Twitter. Basically, I'm going to take those 64 games. I am going to take groups of 4 in each poll, and I'm going to take the top 2 games from each of those polls at the end of the week, and those are going to be the 2 games that will advance to the next round. That will work that way for the first 2 rounds, because after, we'll have 64 games, that'll narrow it down to 32, and then we'll be down to 16. Once we get through those first 2 rounds, we have 16 games. Same rules will apply, but it'll just be one-on-one until we get to our winner. And I want you all to be involved in this as much as possible. Basically, what I'm going to do is at the end of each week, I'll get the results of those polls. I will post a video on YouTube where I just go over the results of each of the brackets. I think it'll be kind of fun. But the results are going to be final. So I want you guys to get out there and vote. And I am going to post the results, but I am going to be completely unbiased in this. But I do need help at least selecting that initial field of 64 games. Because it's going to be tough even just picking 64 games out of the whole decade, because it is such a good time for games. So please let me know. I will be getting back with you guys. You will see the poll coming out on Monday. Today is the day that I'm posting this anyway, is Thursday of the week prior. So yeah, I'm going to give it a few days to get some suggestions and see what kind of list we can compile. And I think it'll be a lot of fun. So I look forward to interacting with you guys some more. Please follow me on Twitter. I'm at the NESologist on Twitter. Of course, subscribe to my channel here and hit that little notification bell to stay posted with this poll, because I think it's going to be a lot of fun. All right, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys soon. Bye.